Hey guys, put a 1 in the chat if you could hear me, please. Put a 1. All right, thank you. We're about to start. All right, we're live. Hey everyone. Wow. Hold on. As soon as I go live, hold on. Stupid people. Like, why is that necessary to do all that? Anyway, okay, so I want to talk about the situation with Martell, Holt, and Arionne. If you guys weren't in my live last night, I mean, I understand it was late, but Arionne and Martell, they're trying to drum up interest in the show, right? So they're acting out, which is usually what happens before the show. Arionne always comes out of hiding, and she hadn't been posting in a while. But there was a trailer that came out where it seemed like Martell said that he was about to propose to Arionne Curry. He was looking at rings. I probably should have had that up. Hold on. But he said he was looking at rings in the trailer to Destiny. And he said, we have to move on eventually or something like that. Let me get to it. Let me stop sharing. Hopefully everyone is doing well today. Okay, let me just find it. All right, here we go. All right, let me share my screen with you guys. So this was one of the trailers.
The streets say that these women got a lot going on.
We haven't even reached our peak yet.
This is a little mini trailer. It says owns #1 show. Love Amir Tunstall is back.
Here comes the boss.
2025 is my year. I'm claiming it.
I will say Letitia Scott looks great this season. No hate.
You been looking at rings?
A little bit. Life must go on.
All right, so that's confirmation. Martell has been looking at rings, and he said life must go on. I'm going to play that clip again.
You been looking at rings?
A little bit. Life must go on.
All right, so you guys saw. All right, so you guys saw that, right? So last night, Arionne Curry posted this. Shout out to Tasha Bay for sending it to me. But okay, so Arionne posted this last night. My man and I at Martell Holt, right? So people weren't feeling it at all. They were going in the comments, which I mean, I don't know why people still care because I don't really care. I'm just like, hey, yeah, content. But yeah, so anyway, people were in the comments dragging him. Tell him to post you so it's real. LMAO, y'all don't want to hear this, but he loves this girl. Well, this was kind of, he would not leave her alone for nothing. This was kind of on their side. But someone said, how you get them is how you eventually lose them. She finally got him, huh? Right? So they're going in the comments, and these are some of the comments Arionne was clapping back at, saying, no, he was with me. Someone said he finally realized that his wife is never coming back. And then Arionne said, right, she with somebody else's husband, because you guys know that rumor that Melody is with Jason, her bodyguard, and that Jason's married. So Arionne's still running with that, right? She's also liking this post and not y'all mad in the comments, leave her alone and let her live her own damn life, right? So all these comments were going on last night. And so we talked about it. We went live about it. Fast forward to this morning. I'm minding my business, sleeping in with the baby because, oh my God, we had a hectic night. Anyway, so I'm sleeping in with the baby. I look on my comment section and somebody's like, oh, Martell commented like, oh, love wins or something. So I wasn't, because, Arionne blocked me. So I wasn't in my burner account, right? So, hey, Caramel, shout out to you in the building. Shout out to all you guys in the building. Hey, Uppity. Okay, so yeah, anyway, where was I? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I woke up, I was looking at my comment section, someone said, oh, Martell had commented love wins or something. So I asked somebody like, can you look real quick? Because I wasn't on my burner, Ariane blocked me. So I'm like, can you confirm that Martell commented this? Because I just, I'm nosy. And it's true, Martell did comment. So now that I am on my backup channel, backup YouTube, Instagram. I'm tired, guys. Anyway, now that I'm on my backup Instagram, I can see it. So this is the post that Martell made. That Arionne made 13 hours ago, as you guys can see. My man and I, and look at what Martell Holt put. So Martell's clapping back. He said, "All these broken and mostly single women on here. Ha ha emoji." Oh well, first he had a kiss emoji. Kisses. All these broken and mostly single women on here. Laughing emoji. Baby, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. J kiss. Love wins always. Kissing emoji. So that's what Martell had to say about, all the women that were angry in her chat. Now let's get into some of these comments, because I'm sure I heard that people were like putting paragraphs and all this stuff. And Martell had other stuff to say. So someone said, now y'all questioning their religion and salvation. Is that really Christ-like? You don't know what kind of relationship these people have with God. They could have repented and tried to mend another broken home, since they do have a child together. I don't know, and you don't know either, but don't be holier than thou Christian and sit on the seat of judgment. And since you know Jesus, do you know the scripture that says, judge ye, not that thou be not judged? I'm sorry, the birds are so loud today. Someone said, okay, at Martell, help her get on the show. Someone said, at Martell, I'd rather be single than been with a cheater and a home wrecker. Why Martell Holt commenting at Martell Holt? What? Oh, and you're looking very beautiful too. Did he mean at Arionne Curry? Because he probably did mean himself. Knowing Martell, he's commenting that he looks beautiful himself. Martell. Oh, Martell. Anyway, I think he meant, oh, Arionne, and you're looking very beautiful too. This is a nice picture, but the bun, I'm not feeling the bun, but the dress is nice. That's all I got. Someone said, at Martell Holt, hello, I hope you embrace this message. Oh God, here we go with the paragraph. Once you chose to step out on your wife and expose y'all issues to the world, the responses within this thread and others are normal, which I agree with. Because you guys, the cast of the show has that bad. You're on a reality show, but you don't want comments. Anyway, the situation could have been handled differently, in my opinion, but that takes accountability and the willingness to let God lead. Your relationship with your baby mama will always be a slap in your ex-wife's face. It was and still is important for you to take out time and remain single as you truly work on healing the trauma that caused you to make poor decisions time after time. Unfortunately, we see a damaged man whom is deflecting by being in a relationship instead of healing. I truly will pray for you because you're seeking love and gratification through women. But until God leads you, hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. Let me just close the window because it's so loud outside. Now they're doing street sweeping. I'm like, there's birds. There's so much going on in the background. Anyway, so she said something about, until God leads you, nothing is going to change. Let me make sure I'm not muted. Okay. Step outside of yourself and give your life completely to God. You then will find what and who you seek, because baby, God don't bless mess. And that's exactly what you have created. Take care, and I wish you the best. I don't feel like that was too bad. They should know that they were wrong for what they did. But hey, if they're moving together and in the right direction and they decide to get married, who am I to judge, right? But we will talk about it and we will laugh. Okay, so someone said at Martell, sir, laughing emoji. You stated that perfectly, someone said. Of course, we're on the outside looking in. And of course, reality TV, social media doesn't help. We see brokenness and a rebound. True love doesn't act out in form of attention. God isn't pleased with mess. Very important, we pray for lost souls. Soon and very soon, they receive Jesus and be blessed with the Holy Spirit. Someone else said, how you know that man hasn't healed? There is no need for him to create two broken homes. He did what he did, but how long y'all gonna make him suffer for it? If he wants to create a life with his quote unquote baby mama, then what's wrong with that? Sounds like y'all the ones that need healing, because how much y'all get paid to be in other people's business? I get paid pretty well. That's why I'm in the business right now. But anyway, I kind of agree a little bit. Like, if he does agree, like, if he does decide to marry her and become a righteous man, who are we to judge, right? But I personally don't believe that Martell will change. I believe he will still cheat, even if he's married. Or maybe they'll have like an open relationship, and that's fine. Like, there's a lot of couples that do like swinging and stuff. And Arionne seems like the type that might agree with Martell bringing in women and stuff. Like, maybe that's what he wants. And maybe, I don't know if God judges people who open their their bedroom and they're married, right? I don't know, but I know a lot of people are into that stuff. But yeah, anyway, someone said at Martell Holt, let me see you posted. Someone said at Martell, leave that woman alone. You know your intentions are not honorable. You are a pathetic man. So Martell's getting dragged in here. This lady Sharonda is swinging though. Someone else said, well, this is a social media platform. Please refrain from tagging me because I'm not interested in your feedback. My comment was specifically to Martell. So she claps back. You didn't tell at Rocky blah 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 not to tag you. Oh, that's because they agree with your comment. No problem. I'm gone. Now, okay, so I read that one about that one. Someone said, okay, help her get on the show. I read that one. Okay, so I saw all these, something about Instagram. They like to like repeat comments. All right, so that was the thread with Martell when he commented. So again, if you're just here, Martell says this: all these broken and mostly single women on here, laughing emoji. And it's funny because a lot of people are married that don't agree with what you did, Martell. It's not just like single broken women, but some are. Man, we all know there's people on YouTube that are single and lonely and miserable, and they take it out on other people. So we know it. But yeah, baby, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. He said, J Kiss, love wins always, with a kissing emoji. So that's that's the situation. Let's get into some of these comments. Someone said, good job, Marty Marr. Someone said, Martell got nerve calling anyone broken. You come from a broken home and create a broken home, sir. Caramel Ross said, storyline loading. I mean, wasn't it Marshall who kept claiming Slaw was a peasant? Not my words, but his. Yeah, he did say that. I'm glad Martell is moving on with his new normal. He'd be a bonehead to keep denying his true feelings for Arionne. And I do think that he has feelings for Arionne. I mean, it's been years now. So, I mean, like I said, if they're going to get married and be on the righteous path, whatever, fine, I guess. Arionne said she has threesomes with Marty Boy and other men. When did she say that? Martell ain't righteous. I know. In the same sentence as Wild Work. Arionne will never leave Martell alone to be with nobody else, so he might as well stay with her. He's trash. Yeah, they both are. Look, Martell is a cheater. He won't reform, but I hope this means he has moved on from Mel. Let her be. Yeah, that's true. Like, get married and leave her alone. Let her be. But you see, Arionne is still throwing shade at Melody, so I don't know if they're going to leave her alone too much. Because remember, I told you she posted and deleted these comments. But in the middle here, someone said he finally realized his wife is never coming back. Arionne responded, right, she's with somebody else's husband. So they're still like, they both have this like animosity towards Melody. And I don't know if they're going to leave her alone. Like, even with her not being on the show or anything, they're still like messing with her. So who knows if they're going to leave her alone. Arionne said that years ago when they were on IG beefing back and forth. Oh, okay, child, I don't remember saying that, but it doesn't surprise me. Like I said, nothing they do surprise me at all. And Arionne, remember how she said, I know what my baby daddy does. He could be with other women and me. Remember she said something like that. She don't care. So anyway, yesterday we talked about the interview with Arionne and Martell, how they were just like talking about, like, laughing at their situation, how they like played Melody, how they would say that Martell would be hanging out with Maurice and Marceau, but really hanging out with Arionne. And then Arionne was judging Marceau's alleged side chick, saying, oh, all you did was get banged at Credit One. I got flown around. I got trips. We dated. Martell was like, yeah, we dated. So anyway, Sunny Means confirmed it. Yeah. I remember hearing about Arionne having like trains allegedly, and there was a video. I just don't remember Martell, Arionne, and other men being like together all in one. Like, I don't remember hearing about that. But anyway, so let me see if there's any more comments in this post that interest me. Hold on. Okay, so let's go to the beginning. So Arionne said this. Someone said, don't nobody else want him. He's yours by default. Because Arionne said, my man. And then someone said this actual picture is old. That they're just kind of posting old pictures for publicity. So this actual picture wasn't last night. Arionne just wants attention because I told you every time the show is about to come back on, here we go with the drama, right? She said Arionne is a hoe, he's a hoe. Yeah, they might as well just be hoes together. That's why I was like, I could see them being in the perfect little like swinger marriage or open marriage, or have that agreement type thing. What do they call it? Like pineapples, wear their pineapple stuff and go on cruises and find women. Side note, when me and my man went on the cruise the last time, there were so many couples that were hitting on us, and like men that were like, oh, come back to our room and stuff. Not that we did it. I'm just saying that's something that they do on cruises. So who knew, right? Yeah, you see that photo is from an event they went to, and he went live. Okay. Oh, you're right. Because we went, after the interview. Yeah. After that interview. You're right. I remember that. Anyway, let's see. Don't nobody else want him. He's yours by default. Someone said, tell him to post you so you know it's real. I saw that one. She finally got him, huh? Let me go on Instagram and see if Martell posted anything. Because that's true. Martell never posts. Martell rarely posts Arionne. She's always the one that's doing the posting. But whatever. I mean, he is in the comments windmilling. Lavender marriage. Pineapples and flamingos. So y'all know all about the little swinger terminology. Lavender marriage. You guys know lavender marriage is when one person is gay and the other one knows and they just like let it happen. Someone said took him 10 years. He doesn't want her. Okay, so yeah, she finally got him, huh? Someone said that man has been passed around more than rolls at Olive Garden. Not the dinner rolls. Man, Olive Garden sounds fire though. So since I've been sick, I decided I'm like gonna like eat healthy and all this stuff. So I'm just gonna cook at home. My goal is to at least go 1 month without eating fast food or restaurant food. Like just cook, But I am going on a cruise next month, so 3 weeks. 3 weeks of good food. Anyway, how you get him, it's how you will eventually lose him. Someone said, which I agree with. I think that he will be a cheater in a marriage because he says that he's not a cheater and he only cheated on Melody because I forgot the reasons. Oh, she wasn't satisfying him and she was working and she was taking care of the kids and blah, blah, blah. But I feel like he's going to find any reason to cheat because he's a cheater. Like he's just a cheating man. So it could have been anything. Correct grammar would be my man and me, not my man and I. I'm just saying, dang, y'all being petty now. Someone said he loves his baby mother. He'll never let her go. Let's see if there's any responses to that. Someone said he don't love her. He loves that he can do what he wants to do and come back when he feels like it. It's a difference. Someone said, how do you know this? Do you know them personally, or are you just assuming from a reality TV show that is scripted? I think he does love Arionne as much as someone that's a narcissist can, because I do think he loves himself. You see how in that comment, Martell said at Martell, he said at Martell Holt, oh, you're looking very beautiful too. Like you're you're commenting to yourself that you're looking beautiful. He means Arionne, but I feel like that's like a Freudian slip. Like, no, you love yourself, Martell. I bet he like looks in the mirror and is like, yeah, you're beautiful today, Martell. Anyway, someone said definitely one by default. Someone said you can't build a home off another female's tears. That home won't stand. You're better off loving him in private. Someone said, I'm happy for them. They look great together and I wish them well. I didn't like Melanie for him. If they're happy, that's all that matters. And true. I mean, I don't like Melody for him either because he was like treating her crazy and cheating on her and stuff. So it said ain't posted all year, but as soon as the season starts back, here she/they go. Exactly. She/they. It's just, in this new society, I for like the first thing I thought was like she/her or whatever, like pronouns, but really they were saying like Arionne/Martell. The inclusivity in me. I thought I was the only one who's seen that. Someone said I noticed too, and that's true though. As soon as the show comes back, here she goes, and she's been quiet. But people have been saying they've been trying to get Arionne on the show for a while now, so it is what it is. It's back. I thought it was canceled. Nope, not back. Told you guys. And look at y'all. Been waiting for her to post. Well, that's true because here I am live. I ain't been live in months. As soon as Arionne pops up, here I am. But I just know that Arionne she pays the bills sometimes. Like talking about her, a lot of people say, "Oh, we don't care," but then the numbers show that people care. So it is what it is. I'm just like, yay, content. Let me see. Someone said, don't nobody else want him. He's yours by default. So I saw these. I hate when it just like refreshes. And I know Arionne must be deleting. Comments on this post have been limited. That makes sense. Because I'm like, there were way more. She limited the comments. I guess she let Martell have his little comment, and then they was like, no more. So yeah, that's the situation. Let's see. 11 years, LOL. He don't want her. He be doing it out of spite. I think he's doing it because that's the only way to get her on the show. Like, if you're gonna get married, then you could be on Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's my theory. Don't nobody want him. He ain't got no money. For real, I don't want him. Empress, I went to bed to you working and woke up to you working. Sis, run it up. Hey. Yeah, I'm trying. Now that I'm not sick no more. Oh my God, that was terrible. The worst 3 weeks ever. Oh my God. Like when I tell you I went to the ER, I went to urgent care 3 times. I went to my regular doctor's appointment. Oh my God, it was terrible. I was having panic attacks because I couldn't breathe. The worst. Like it literally, like it was terrible. My baby was sick. He had RSV. He was throwing up. I was sick. And then it all started with my little brother because he always wants to go out somewhere, all these super spreader events or whatever. And he's at a concert right now. We don't even live in Atlanta. He flew to Atlanta to go see Beyonce, and he saw Beyonce here. He's a mess. Anyway, he's always going to these events and stuff, always all over the place. He's like a social butterfly, right? He comes home, gets us sick, and me and my baby were sick. And then good for him, the baby threw up all over him. So he had to help me clean it up because he deserves it anyway. Poor thing. He's like, it wasn't on purpose, on accident. Anyway, so I was so sick, couldn't breathe. Like it was messing with my, like, the mucus was in my lungs, and then I have asthma, couldn't breathe. I was on a nebulizer treatment, going back and forth to the doctor to get treatments, had to get the little prednisone steroid. Couldn't really talk. Like, man, it's for the grace of God that I even was able to do the videos that I did do. But I was like doing pre-recorded videos, so I was like doing it in sections, breathing all crazy. I think I went live and showed you guys how my breathing was. My wheezing was terrible. All these like I had to get an EKG. One of my EKGs came back abnormal, right? So they were like, oh no, there's something, like I thought it was something wrong with my heart. But when I went to my actual doctor's appointment, they did another EKG and it was normal. So they said I probably just really didn't feel good at the ER. And she said sometimes the ER is stressful and stuff. And I was using the albuterol, which raises your heart rate. So yeah, that was scary. But yeah, thankfully my heart is good and everything's good. It was just a really bad cold. And then when you can't breathe, you have panic attacks. So I thought I was going to die. I was over there praying to God, like, oh my God, you guys, one night I just like, oh my God, I'll do better. Like I'll be a good person. Like, when you're just like praying to God, like bargaining, like I just had a baby, I don't want to die. So that's how bad it was. The worst cold I've ever had in my life. And I've had pneumonia and this was worse. Like, oh my God, it was terrible. The worst 3 weeks ever. But I digress. It was awful though. I felt so bad. I'm surprised that I even did the videos that I have been doing the last few weeks. But I'm finally better. My lungs are good. I haven't used my inhaler or my nebulizer in like a week now. And I'm feeling a lot better. I was able to like start back working out and just like that's why I was saying I'm because I was bargaining to God, like I'll eat better, I'll do all this stuff, like I'm like sober, I'm not drinking, I'm not doing nothing, like. So anyway, child, it was terrible. Like you never know what people are going through. Oh my God, I was feeling terrible. Hey, the Messy Sweet Spot is here. Shout out to you. If you guys don't know, she used to be Gossip Girl XOXO, but I love her. I love her channel. If you guys aren't subscribed, which I'm sure you are, but if you're not, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Arionne be chomping on his booty brownie, so he ain't letting her go. Yeah, I believe they're into all kind of like anal stuff. I would not dare watch that trash show. Yeah, I wonder how the reviews are going to be. Someone said neither one of them have a life. Sad. I love the song. Is Melody still an EP? I don't think so. I think she's just done. I heard allegedly, I don't know how true it is, but I heard that Melody and Carlos King went to court to see who really owns Love and Marriage Huntsville. And since Carlos King made it so different compared to her original idea, that he won. And I heard that it got sealed. I don't know how true that is, but that's what people say. So I think Melody is just done. She's going to be in a movie, so shout out to her. Empress been on a roll, y'all. Hit the like button. Thank you. I've been trying. Ain't no good coming to scumbags like Martell and that whole area. Someone said Mel and Martell were unequally yoked. He was jealous of her as well as dependent on Mel. Yep, he just wanted her money. Arionne being dependent to Martell makes him feel like he's doing something and like he's the man. Yeah, and they're more like on the same level. Like Is it true that Carlos doesn't want Arionne? That's what I heard. I don't know if he changed his mind now. Exactly. He needs Arionne to get on the show and drag the Scots with Nell. Did you see how Nell is just like getting it? Like nobody wants Nell Fletcher. Like it's like you ruined your friendship with Mel, and now the whole cast is turning on you. So that's interesting. Baby Boy is a Beehive. OMG. Yeah, my brother loves Beyonce. Like he spends all his money on her. Like right now he has that little Beyonce whiskey. I'm looking at it. Like he spends all his money on her. And me, I'm like, I like Beyonce, but not enough to spend I'm like, I'll watch it on YouTube or something. Like I'm not like that into Beyonce. I like her and all, but and then I'm like, she's bringing Jay-Z out. So that's how I am about Beyonce. Like, oh, okay, I like her. I like some of her music, but as far as like going to like 4 concerts and buying her like whiskey and no, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just like, shout out to Beyonce. You heard she got robbed. Well, like her people got robbed and they took some of Beyonce's music, her earbuds and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, shout out to Beyonce. You said Melody had a TikTok with Jason on with her. Boom, here they go. So glad you're better, Empress. Yeah, me too. Get you some vitamins. I will. Really well, you were speaking facts. He wanted her broken and begging for him. Unhealed man is dangerous to everyone he touches. Don't I know it, man? That's a word right there. Unhealed men are dangerous. Excuse me, God don't bless a man or woman who cheats on their spouse, period. Imagine going through what you went through the whole time as content creators out here faking emergencies for cash apps and super chats. You're funny. I know. The whole time I was sick, I never said, oh my God, it's you guys' fault. You're stressing me out. I'm just like, I'm sick, like I was like back and forth in the house. It was terrible. The worst. I really like 2 of those nights. I thought I wasn't going to make it. I thought I was about to here. I was like, Grandma, I'm coming. I'm so dramatic, but that's how I felt. Like, oh my God. Because, my grandma passed not too long ago. I'm like, oh, I guess I got to go be with her because I felt terrible. Like, let me not speak that into existence. Knock on wood. Someone said Arionne had to wait so many years. Hold on. The dog's barking. What's going on? Hold on. Let me go see. What? What? There's literally nothing. There's nothing. Stop. There's nothing. Don't you start. There's nothing. She's barking at nothing. What is it? Oh, it's probably the mailman. It's the mailman. You never bark at the mailman. It must be a different mailman. Hold on, let me mute it because she's acting out. God bless my dog. I love her and all, but sometimes I don't want to hear all that. Now she's over there in wolf mode. We call it wolf mode. Stop. And this is why I don't go live often. There's always so much going on. The dog's barking. The baby's talking. Well, right now he's in the playpen, but thank God for the playpen too. You hear her doing the most? Oh, it's because one of my family members are talking to the mailman, so she don't like that. Stop. Anyway, I'm about to wrap it up. I guess Winter said, time to go. God bless us. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So anyway, what are you guys thinking about? Keep talking. You said keep talking. The dog ain't bothering you, right? God bless his plenty. God bless. I'm the one that can't focus. Stop. God bless his plenty of messes, and that's Jeff Bezos, Trump, and Elon. I know. And then speaking of, so they're saying that with the Jeffrey Epstein that there's no files. Remember hearing that? Like there was no Jeffrey Epstein files. Now they're saying the Republicans blocked the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. So are there files or are there no files? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like they're saying, like they're playing in our face at this point. We know that there's files. We know that there's a list or whatever. And now they're saying the Republicans are blocking the list. But I thought you guys just told us last week that there was no list. So that's why I'm like, he definitely didn't unalive himself either. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, it does seem like the rich people stay, getting And I don't even think it's God. I think it's just that they step on people's toes and they do stuff that we normally wouldn't do, like they're evil. But yeah, anyway, I'm about to head out because she's doing the most. But yeah, anyways, you guys, what do you guys think? I might come back live later if there's any more updates. Make sure you guys DM me if you see anything, because I don't be hip to the streets. And then Arionne blocked me anyway. But yeah, so what do you guys think about this? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos from Empress Radio. Okay, bye. Yeah, there's a list. All right, bye. Stop.